Question number 7, man. We almost there. Kenneth, how you holding up? You all right?
Man, you know what? Go ahead and I'll throw about 40 more questions. I think we can. I think we can go all night long. Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. All right. So, question number 7 is how much money can I receive in VA disability benefits?
Oh wow. All right. So there's ultimately so many different avenues to receive a compensation from the VA. Obviously, we want to be equitable about how we're pursuing those. And when we're doing so, there's many ways that you can receive compensation. There's so many different things that's eligible to you. So I don't want to put a specific number on your benefits that you could be received. But when we're talking about just disability ratings, basic level disability ratings. Obviously, it can go from 150, $56. I think it just changed. $100, $130, somewhere around there in regards to 10%, but all the way up to $3,600, right? At 100%. So your benefits that's afforded to you is something that's going to be consistently provided on a regular basis. So ultimately, this is something that can support you and your family, particularly on your lifestyle that you live. So, with that being said, but again, there's such avenues as a special monthly compensation that you can receive, caregiver programs, uniform allowance, so many education benefits. There's so many different things that's eligible of compensation. So, uh, I don't want to speak about compensation because that's primarily it could range so vastly. But when we're talking about 0 to 100, the basic communication is around again 100, 100 $150 all the way up to $3,600. That's just a general range, so please do not quote me on the exact amounts. But yes.
Absolutely. No, no, good thing, good things, good information there. Because, yeah, essentially, I'm glad you brought up that special monthly compensation that could extend that benefit. If you are married and you have a spouse, if you have children, you get additional compensation for that. If you're taking care of a parent, different things of that nature. So it's a lot that could add on to that. But it's going to go based on where you're rated on that 10 to 100% scale. And now,
Mhm.
what I want to make sure that everyone understands about that compensation scale is that you can be rated at 60%, right? Or you can be rated at 100%. Don't think that if you're rated at 50%, for example, that's going to be half the amount of 3600. It doesn't work that way. When we were talking about
Yeah,
that VA math earlier, right? It's not equitable in that sense that 10%, then it doubles with 20 and doubles with 30. It doesn't go that way. Okay. So somebody that's receiving, you know, 50 to 70% compensation is vastly different than somebody that's receiving 100%. So you want to always make sure that you talk to the experts and the professionals and that you're at the maximum compensation level based on your disability and ailments. And again, as Kenneth just mentioned, you could even be at 100%, but maybe you are eligible for a special monthly compensation that could definitely increase your benefit. Maybe you're adding your children or spouse that can increase your benefit. And ultimately, if you are going through a Voc Rehab educational program, that actually can increase your benefits as well. So yeah, there's a lot of different things to increase it. That's why ultimately, when you take a consultation with Veterans for Veterans, we make sure we kind of ask you those detailed questions and explain to you all the different nuances of your total benefits package.
agree. There's just so many different variations. Again, we're gonna uncover each and every rock for you, and then actually just make sure that you're just trying to maximize everything, right? Maximization of how we're going to be able to get there. So, but yes, again, it's a variation on what you actually can receive.
Absolutely. Great, great. So